welcome to 3 Shots of Espresso. I'm Alicia.
I'm Thomas.
And I'm Soyeon.
So this is our first, do people say pilot episode of the podcast?
At least you didn't say welcome back.
I know, I said welcome back. We did a test one, and I said welcome back like we've ever recorded before.
You know, right?
Anyways, meaning behind the name. So 3 Shots of Espresso is, there's 3 of us, as you know. We love coffee. We literally bond and grew our friendship over just coffee dates. And espresso is one of the stronger forms of caffeine for us. We always used it during university and college and stuff like that. And we're just kind of like sporadic, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyways.
And why did we start a podcast together?
Why don't you answer, Thomas?
Why not?
True. I know. We have so much time on our hands. It's not like we have a job or anything.
Yeah, it's not like we have a job or anything.
Yeah.
We just have a lot to say, I guess. A lot of opinions.
I think it's just a fun project to do with
Yeah.
a group of friends that you've been with for quite some time. So,
I think it's almost 9 years now.
I want to say it's almost 10 years.
okay,
10
that's a
years?
little much.
No,
it's
I think
like
it's
9.5.
okay.
Oh, maybe he's right then.
9.3
Never
maybe?
mind.
See.
Ish. Yeah.
So why don't we
10 years.
introduce ourselves?
Okay. Oh, do I have to do it? Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm going first. This is Alicia, if you don't recognize my voice. Let's see. I'm Vietnamese Canadian. I'm a Mississauga native. Born and raised, baby. I don't know. So, yeah, I went to university right after high school.
As we all do,
No.
almost.
No,
I mean,
not
all 3 of us.
Yeah,
all three of us do. But like, some people don't. They take a victory lap, or a gap year. Anyways, I went to University of Guelph Humber for media communications, and I specialized in journalism. And now I am working a corporate job for their communications department, just doing graphic designing, managing their internal website, and writing articles. So I'm in my field, guys. Yay. I already said.
Okay.
Sorry.
Sure.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, I thought it was Thomas's turn. I was eyeing him. I was like,
Okay, I can go. Well, did you say we're from Mississauga?
I literally said I'm from Mississauga. I was
Okay.
like, Sauga City represent. No.
We're all
Sorry,
from Mississauga.
I'm sorry you had to hear that twice.
Yeah. Well, I was born not here. I was born in Toronto, specifically North York. Stop shaking your head. Yeah, and I just moved here for high school. I studied health study at the University of Waterloo. And I also work a corporate job in merchandising. Not really what I expected to do, but that's where my path led me, I guess. I don't know, the opportunities.
You said it's kind of in your field.
I guess, but I don't know. It's enjoyable for now.
And lots of free stuff.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's a lot of, he sponsors us with our coffee.
Yes, he has so much. I have so much coffee.
because of him.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Okay, my turn. I'm Soyeon, and I was born in South Korea, so I'm Korean.
I love how she says South Korea.
I mean,
Yeah.
I have to specify, because of reasons. Anyway, I came here when I was 4. Alicia thinks I came here in grade 2 or 3 for some reason.
3. I don't know. There's someone that did from
She's-
South Korea.
She's very dumb. Anyway,
No.
no, I came here when I was 4. That's why I'm fluent in English and terrible at Korean. Well, I mean,
You're not
I get by.
You're not terrible at Korean.
People say I have an accent
Oh, no, maybe now you do.
in Korean, which sucks because I never thought I'd had an accent. But anyway, I went to school for creative industries at Ryerson, fairly new program. It was terrible. Worst 4 years of my life. But I met some great people. Shout out to Ash and Angela.
Ooh, we're not doing shout-outs, bitch.
Okay.
Shout out.
Too bad.
Shout out to
I'm
my whole
sorry,
family.
You're gonna have to pay for the shout outs. Okay.
Okay. Anyway, right now I'm still looking for a job in my field, so I'm working some retail at Redacted. It sucks, but you know, I gotta
Pays the bills.
It pays the bills.
It pays the bills, so it's fine. Also, it helps me learn to be more patient with people because people can be really, you know.
Especially when you work in retail.
Yeah,
Anything
when you
customer service.
Customer service, man.
Another podcast for another time
Uh-huh.
because all of us have worked retail, unfortunately.
Yep,
But I
that's
think
true.
it's fortunate as well.
I
No,
think
it
everyone has
humbles
to
you,
work retail.
definitely. It
For
makes you
sure.
appreciate the people that, like, if you go to a restaurant, it makes you appreciate your servers more and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah.
So why do you think we were great enough friends to start a podcast together?
Yo, this might not last long. We're gonna have fights. It's gonna break us up.
True.
Let's
I'm
fight right now.
predicting it now. Like, who's gonna edit this? Who's gonna do this? No, we're fine. I feel like we have a lot of. It's so weird because I find that like we have a lot of like. Is it teamwork? Is that the word?
Teamwork?
I don't know what you're trying to get at.
Oh, okay. Well, I find that like we have some weird like teamwork when it comes to like planning stuff out. Like we're doing things like when we go out.
No, I don't get it.
No, am I alone on this?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I find that like we don't really like if we're planning stuff, like we always take a part in it. If we're going downtown, let's say.
Okay.
Like where do you want to go and stuff like that. And there's like other stuff that we've done together. There has to be then just going downtown and like doing stuff.
Yeah, I guess so. We did the talent show.
Let's
Oh God. Let's not
mention
talk about that.
Another podcast.
That's teamwork
True.
right there.
Yeah, it's just like we are very like close, and we think we're really good at like I guess understanding each other when it comes to like what we're capable of. Very vague words, but like that's another thing. And I also think we don't have major arguments, but we bicker. But then we work it out like at on the spot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, people.
Yeah.
There's so many people that I know who bicker and like
Are secretly salty.
secretly salty for the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
I'm kind of guilty of that, unfortunately.
Are you salty right now?
No, not
Are
with
you
you
salty?
guys.
Oh, are you saying like you've been salty?
Yeah, I mean, everyone's been salty.
I don't know if I hold. Maybe like if we're talking about exes, of course.
No, I'm not talking about that. Like, just friends.
Just friends.
It's just like those ones that don't understand you and blame you.
Oh my god.
You know? Like, I'm not throwing shade at someone or anything.
But her name is. No, but like
True.
you're like salty too, technically.
Yeah, you're so salty.
I'm only salty when I play games.
No, when it comes to friends too.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm never
True.
salty.
But I find that like that's because but you guys actually work stuff out. It just didn't work out well.
Yeah.
I think the moral of the story is here is that we can work things out. That's why we're still friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we're just the exception to each other.
Yeah.
I guess so.
And we met in like high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In geography class.
Well, all of us were in geography class, so how we actually all met was all in high school. Freshman year, grade 9, but like we didn't get closer until later on. So I think I met So Young first in, again, geography, but we like did some group activity with Sydney. So shout out to Sydney. She's gonna
Who is
sponsor this
that?
podcast now.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, it was some icebreaker activity.
Yeah, like get to know you better, but like I still didn't know. I didn't know how to pronounce her name. I was
Yeah.
like Sohayan.
Oh,
Who does? Let's be honest.
that's true.
But
And
yeah.
then that's how I actually, you know what we never talked about? How I met you.
Oh yeah. Okay, well,
Like-
can I say how I met Soyan first?
Yeah.
That's so
To
funny.
be honest, I don't exactly remember, but we just sat next to each other
I
basically.
mean, we got along. I think we had like a conversation about something that
K-pop.
we both liked.
Yeah, probably.
Probably K-pop. Yeah, both of us really
We're into K-pop at the
into
time.
K-pop.
Yes.
We still are, but
Mhm.
yeah, that was like the peak of our K-pop.
I think we became friends first before you became friends with her.
Yeah, because we like wrote like little notes to each other in class and stuff.
Yeah. And when did we become friends?
Literally, I don't know. I've never talked to Thomas about this. Like, I have no
Oh.
idea how me and you
I
met.
have no idea. Were we in the same grade 9?
No, we're all in geography, obviously. But we were not. I was in a band with her, not you, because we were in a beginner band.
Yeah, I was in beginner band. We just got close because
we're figuring
we were
stuff out right now.
Yeah.
So the thing is like I met Soyoung first, but I think we just didn't get along. I was actually closer to Sydney that time. Like I hung out with Sydney right after,
Yeah.
and then I think you just like were with Thomas. We're like 3 very different people, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's why it took us a while to even like actually be friends. Like, we're
Mhm.
friends, but not friends.
I get what you mean.
Yeah. So and we all like we were all friends in grade 9, but we like didn't hang out with each other outside of school in grade 9.
Yeah.
Did we? So yeah. Was
I
that the
also don't
ramen
remember.
years or was that grade 10? When
Grade
I had
10 might have been the ramen years.
when was your grandma here? Was she in grade 9? She
God, I
made me
can't
ramen.
Yeah, I know. I don't remember the last time she came. I don't remember if it's 9 or 10. Probably 10.
I feel like
wanna
that's
say
10. Yeah, so like we started hanging out after in grade 10. But we all became closer because of band.
Yeah.
Why wasn't I friends with Thomas? I had no idea that
Yeah,
like
I have no idea.
I literally thought,
Damn.
did that pick that up?
Someone is like banging some shit up there.
Wait, can they hear that?
I can hear that.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Sorry
Trust me,
guys,
we're hearing that.
By the way, we are filming in my basement because okay, let me just tell you this quick story and how this is gonna happen for most of our podcasts. It's gonna be either in my living room or it's gonna be in my basement. You're gonna hear some pitter patter because that's my dog's feet. Shout out to Emmy. We can shout out to my dog.
Oh, okay, fine.
Shout out to my
She's
Yorkie. So she'll like bark or like you can hear her footsteps because I have hardwood floor. And then also we're at my parents' house, not at where I currently live, which is actually not in Mississauga.
Yeah.
So
okay.
my parents are home. They're probably cooking dinner because I feel like that's what they're doing.
Why
Yeah.
is it thumping so loud?
You know my parents, when they like cut coconuts, they take the coconut, they put it into the floor, they get a butcher knife and they like whack it
Yeah.
on the floor. But they put like newspapers and stuff like that
Uh-huh.
because we don't have one of those. I told them about this. Sorry, off topic, but like you know you get a hammer, and it's like you can
Oh,
get it
like
on
a-
Amazon. Yeah,
Yeah, like a.
Oh. Like a pick?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a pick and then like a hammer.
yeah.
Mhm.
Technology's not really their thing.
Anyway, but
Sorry.
Alicia, how did we even become friends?
I love how that segue was very smooth. How did we become?
I have no
Friends.
idea.
I am not really friends with Thomas. Actually, we're just here for So Young.
True.
Literally, we've been talking about how we get to know So Young, but we're like, how did this click? Because I do hang out with Thomas without So Young sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, like we are friends with each other too.
But I just remember having science classes with you.
That's great.
That was grade 10 or 11.
Oh my god,
That was 11, wasn't it?
No,
Grade 9,
had
we were in
Chawla.
science. Yeah.
That was grade
We
9?
had Chawla together. That was grade 9.
Yeah, maybe it was grade 9.
In science?
I think so.
Yeah, Mr. Chawla. Yeah.
Yeah.
We sat next to each other. Wait, I know that group because I think we went to ski trip together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did.
That was a science group. Yeah, we had. That's
Mhm.
how we got friends. I think. Like, here's the thing. I think I met Thomas in geography, but we got closer in
Science.
science.
I think so.
Yo, we're just outing teachers. What's up, Mr. Chawla?
I just
He has a
remember
YouTube
grade
channel.
11
Don't
I just remember
check out
grade
his
11.
YouTube channel.
that we were sitting in the front and you would literally fall asleep.
That's in grade 11, by the way. He's calling me out, okay? Grade 9 was fun because we were doing shit all, but like grade 11 bio was so boring.
I think it's just because you were stupid.
I shouldn't have taken that class.
Yeah, I don't know why
I
you
literally
took
went
it.
to media, like nothing to do with bio. You know why? A part of
Exactly.
me was like, I do want to go into like animal care, like what Sydney does.
Oh,
Shout out to her again.
stop.
I also do this thing where I like repetitively repeat a joke just to trigger both of my friends.
I hate you.
It's just a Libra thing.
Shut
No.
up.
That's another thing. That's another trigger.
No. But I think me and Suya got extra close because we played badminton so often.
Hell yeah.
And
We
then
were
we
doubles
tried
partners.
out. Yeah, we tried out for the badminton team and we were co-ed. And we went to tons of competitions. We missed so many
It was
classes.
so much fun. We didn't win a single game, but it was so much fun missing class.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
All I just remember is since she stood in the front and I stood in the back, I would just hit the birdie and it would hit her head.
It
And we
hurt.
would like argue all the time and the other team would just be staring at us
They'd
and
be
like,
like,
what's their
what's
problem?
going on? Like, aren't they here to play badminton? No, we're not.
I don't think we won a single game.
No.
I don't think we even won a single set.
We got
Maybe
like a
one.
couple points here and there when the other team messed up.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, they got in for every single year. Like
Yeah,
the
basically.
coaches were like, yeah, even though they're shit, like you might as well add
Okay,
them
we
on
weren't
in.
shit. We were decent. We were definitely better than
How
you.
can you be decent when you lose every game?
Because
Because everyone in the school was just that much more shit than us.
Now we're not gonna. They're literally gonna listen to this and be like, "Yo, So Young and Thomas, why you outing us? We know you shit. Like, we got proof."
what proof, bitch?
Exactly.
Both.
They didn't make the team and we did. So
That's true.
I think we're pretty good.
I never tried out because I can't. I'm very like I'm a loose badminton person. I'm like, oh, let's hit the birdie. I don't do. One time I played with somebody who's actually good. One time, Felicia, my sister,
Oh.
and she
good?
like because she was on the badminton team.
She was?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay,
Oh.
listen, she's like 3 years older. So like, did you guys play in grade 9?
I did.
No, I didn't.
I didn't.
Oh no, I don't think she was in grade 9 because she was too busy doing Relay for Life and
Oh.
being her, Virgo self. I'm kidding. She's a Taurus. And yeah, that's why I joined badminton club instead of team, so I didn't have to try out, and I didn't actually have to play. All I did was talk lots of shit
Mm-hmm.
while they played.
All I remember was those times we played tag during when we should
So
have
we're
been
not
playing
confirming or
badminton.
denying because we were not allowed to do that.
I mean,
We were supposedly playing tag.
We might have. We might not have.
Have.
There is no proof, except the security cameras, maybe.
that
But
we might have played tag in the school.
No, we were just running around looking for someone to touch. That sounded so bad.
Oh, okay.
Was it tag or was it was manhunt, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I don't know what it
It
was.
was
We
manhunt.
we were like, this is in high school, by the way. We're literally acting like we're in grade 5. Do not do that. That is so gross. I wish this was on camera.
It feels soft.
Oh my god.
okay, anyway.
This is so out of context.
I know.
Anyways, yeah. We played freeze. No, I don't know what we played. We played tag after. I remember just going to Subway a lot. I don't know why we went to Subway so much.
Because it was right there.
Subway's not even good.
It wasn't even. I like Subway.
I do not like Subway.
Yo,
It's
if we ever
decent.
bring our boyfriends on this podcast, Akil will shit on you for Subway. That guy loves Subway.
Kill a shitty taste.
I mean, I don't really like Subway either, but if they sponsor us, we love Subway, you know?
Oh yeah, suddenly I love Subway.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get any sponsors after this shit.
Thanks to Audible for sponsoring. You never
Use my
know.
coupon code.
What?
Use my coupon code.
What's our coupon code if we have to ever? You know what? People like come up with that, eh? Or do they just give it to us? I don't know how sponsorships work. Wow.
Yeah.
Whatever. We don't have any,
Espresso.
so let's just move on from that.
Anyway. Yeah.
Did we answer the question of why we're such great friends, or how did we even stay friends for 9-10 years? We've had tons of different friend groups. We've moved between friends a lot.
Yep.
Okay. We're allowed to have. I still have multiple different friend groups, and so does Thomas, and so does Soyoung. But we always come back to each other. I'm kidding.
No, it's true.
Like, yeah, we're always hanging out and chilling. We've moved through different friend groups together.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's always been people, I'm going to say people latch on to us, but they're not. They're just, like, with us at the time. And then they, like, fall off because we're like, yo, screw them. Yo, we freaking hate you. Bye. I'm kidding.
True.
We've never done that.
Yeah.
In case.
You're voted off.
Voted off.
Goodbye.
We seclude them purposely. No,
They
we
like
don't.
come to sit with us, and we're like, you can't sit with
Now people don't want to be friends with us. We're never going to have friends again.
Yeah, I know.
No, it's not that. It's like, I guess our connection and our bond is so strong. We're the most kindest and compassionate people in the entire world.
You're right.
Alicia, I think you're the most compassionate person ever.
Thomas, you're the most compassionate person ever.
No, Saren, I think you're the most compassionate.
Oh, thank you.
But then who's the kindest?
we're all the kindest and most compassionate.
True.
That's definitely not an inside joke.
Definitely
but that
not.
definitely is.
Yeah.
We will explain some. We should do a podcast on just like our inside jokes, but like not in high school because that's more like rated R than PG-13.
I mean, that's
For sure.
you guys, not me. So
True. You
Yeah.
BP.
Boston Pizza, obviously.
not sponsored, by the way.
Yeah. No.
No, I think our humor is similar, kind of ish. Yes. No. Yes. Though I hate The Office. Don't shoot me.
You have terrible taste. I mean, I don't like any of the
Yeah,
memes
you
you
don't
guys
like my
send on
dramas.
Instagram.
What?
They're not funny. The memes you send on Instagram, both of you,
You
I
just
don't
have
watch
no
any
sense
of
of
them.
humor.
You have no
If they're
sense of
videos,
humor.
why would you send me
He's the
video?
one that sends videos. I did
Because
send
you're
one recently.
funny.
They're not funny.
You have no sense of humor.
I don't watch memes that are videos.
Here's the thing, though. You can
Send
tell
JPEGs.
if you are friends with Thomas and he sends you videos and like memes and stuff. You can definitely tell what kind of humor he has.
Yeah.
It's like ratchet humor.
Yeah.
It's like
That's so
it's
mean.
so ratchet. It's like, girl,
But those
you
are
don't
funny.
even know. I sound honestly insane. You were so
what it
right.
sounds
You're like, girl, let me snap my fingers in that formation.
Those
Oh
are
my
the
God.
funniest though.
They're sometimes funny.
They're pretty
Sometimes.
funny.
But other times it's like a little bit too much. Like
Too
it's-
ratchet for you?
Yeah.
Well, I came from a ratchet area, so
That's true.
shout out to North York.
When he
Weston
says
and
don't do
Finch.
shout outs, he shouts out his hometown.
Shout out to my ratchet hometown.
Oh,
Never going back there ever.
Yo,
again.
they're gonna kill you.
All of North York is gonna.
Just maybe. Yeah.
No. And we do have similar humor. But we're actually so different because like I don't like Modern Family and I don't like The Office. But they don't like One Tree Hill. But one of them does like Gossip Girl. So
Gossip Girl's a good show.
exactly.
Yeah.
And Pretty Little Liars.
Not as good, but
Not as good, but it's like weirdly addicting. Like,
yeah,
I
you just
personally
keep
don't.
watching.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're like different, but kind of similar.
Also, Thomas tends to talk with gestures rather than actually talking. So like, if it's just me and Soyoung mostly talking, it's because he's actually talking with his gestures. You just shrugged, and then like sometimes he like
True.
eye rolls.
I shrug or nod.
Not.
Yeah, eye
he does
roll.
eye rolls.
He does a lot of things with his eyes, you know, when
He hair flips, but doesn't have hair.
he doesn't have hair to
Imagine if they don't know you, they're like, oh my god, Thomas is bald.
True. I don't actually hair flip.
No, you just go like you're like,
You're like,
what's this?
you know?
Like you have a flap of hair.
A flap
You're like
of
that. Yeah, you're like, you do that, dude.
I fling my hair.
Yeah.
Back and
Fine, you fling your hair. Like if he's trying to show off a point and like me and So-young are wrong, he's just like, and you can't hear it, but like, damn, I wish you could put like emojis every time, because that's like his response to things.
We have an emote in our Discord server
We do, but it's mostly me.
of her, Alicia hair flipping.
Yeah.
It's only because I have really people capture my worst moments. Like if you look at what we took pictures of today, we went out to brunch today.
People always capture my worst moments.
It's a lie.
I
No one
only have
captures your
worst
moments because you freaking hide.
Okay, true.
You always go like this.
Yeah, you always hide. And then So-young's always ready for the camera. You put a fucking camera on her and she will literally pose.
True.
But like you put a camera on me and I'm like in the middle of eating or like I just like I look awful.
Yeah, you always do.
Yeah. Very, very accurate. What's it called? I just watched the movie yesterday.
What?
Duff. Designated ugly fat friend.
Oh, I remember watching
Literally,
that
I
too.
related to that because I was watching it. Honestly, no offense, it's not really a good movie, but I was
It's
dying
not.
of laughter because they were showing pictures of like the two really pretty girls and then like the other girl just like literally. Do you know that Krispy Kreme photo on my Instagram?
Yeah.
That's literally like
The one that you're not like ready for the camera. Yeah.
I'm dying. Yeah.
It's a good picture.
Mhm.
Yeah, it
I have it near one of my monitors.
Do you actually?
Yeah, I printed it.
I would not print that.
Yeah.
I like it because it's like my personality, but I also am like, I really hate myself in that moment. God, yeah. Anyways. What?
I don't know.
That's good for intro.
Yeah, I think we give good enough of an intro.
You think
Yeah.
so?
Yeah.
You guys kind of know us now,
Yeah.
hopefully.
Maybe.
You don't know where we live
True.
because, you know,
Mhm.
Mississauga is a very large city.
yeah,
Mhm.
you'll never know where we live. But also don't figure it out, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if we discussed about what we're going to talk about in the next coming. I don't really know how
No.
we're going to plan this out because we, again, are espresso shots.
Yeah.
Super sporadic. So you'll
Mhm.
never figure out what is going to come next. So stay tuned.
Yes. Until next time.
Until
Yes.
next
Until next
time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.